Hey y'all, today we're going to do a hair tutorial and I'm going to teach you how to create a beached wave look using only 4 tools. First, we're going to be using the Not Your Mother's Plump for Joy, then Kendra 25, this comb, and a Hot Tools Professional curling iron. First, we're going to take the Not Your Mother's Plump for Joy, and my hair, I've just gotten out of the shower, just blown it dry, no products are in my hair currently. We're going to spray this at the root of the hair, and it could leave some white spots, but they just emulsify them in. This is going to help give you a little bit of texture and hold without using a texture spray, which can kind of make your hair a little too sticky, and we want this to be a really airy, beachy look. So you'll spray that in, and then the trick to this is taking really small sections of hair, starting at the front, and I'm going to take the ones that are on my face, I'm going to take those going back. So I'm going to start at the root, I'm going to turn, hold, kind of release the clamp a little bit, turn again, let it completely come out, turn again while still being wrapped around the iron, and then I'm going to pull it out straight. And that's going to give my end that little straight yet waved look. And I'm going to just keep on going down my hairline, taking small sections going away from the face. Then we can take, once we're off the front hairline, we can take the next piece and you can go forward with it. Because we want this beachy, we want a lot of different directions of the hair. We want it to be as funky as possible. And with creating these really tightly bound curls, when we spray it at the end, it's going to be really airy, really textured. It's just going to give us a really fun look. So I do have my iron turned up all the way to 430. I don't recommend this for people with super fine hair because it can cause your hair to burn. The safest recommendation is keeping it at 400 or lower, especially for everyday at-home use. But if you have really thick hair or coarse hair, it's resistant, the higher the iron, the better. You should be really careful when the iron is over 400 degrees. And continue to curl all the way to the back. A lot of different directions. And not every piece has to be curled to perfection. That's the great thing about this. I've seen a lot of different people curl this way, and a lot of different names I've heard for what these curls are. I've heard origami curl, just like a textured curl. I mean, I don't really know the official name for this style of curling your hair, but I've enjoyed figuring it out and learning it. It's not something that you can do like the very first time, because you just got to learn how to slide that curling iron under the curl that you're currently on and pulling it out straight. I've had so many rounded ends where I was like, golly, why can I not get it right? That's the great thing about hair though, is you get to constantly be practicing, and it's just like an everyday thing. And because it doesn't have to be perfect, you don't have to beat yourself up about it. And then when I start over on this side, I'm also going to curl away from the face, starting at the root. Picking picking and choosing small sections, starting really close to the root with your curl is going to help it really stand up and give you the body that you're going to want with this look. This is also a great way to curl your hair if you want to do like an updo, because it can be it's pretty fast once you get the hang of it, and it'll give your hair that texture you need for like an updo. So the way I learned how to curl hair was I was, you know, probably about 8 or so, and I would sit in my bathroom every Saturday, and I would get out of the shower, do my hair, get back in the shower, do my hair, get back in the shower, do my hair, and I can remember my dad, Caroline, if you get in that shower one more time, I'm gonna cut the water off in there. But because I would just get in there and do my hair over and over and over again. But practice definitely makes perfect, and that's how I fell in love with hair and got really good at curling my own hair. So now that I've curled the whole head, I'm going to take the Plump for Joy one more time and really get the roots kind of dirty up the hair a little bit with that. Get that in there. Just start to piece it apart, work it with your fingers. Make it messy. Piece apart some of these curls a little bit. You can just play with it as much as you want. Let's pull that apart. And some of these curls, if you want a really, really textured look, you can take your comb and just kind of back comb a few pieces, especially up here on the top layer, to really help those to stand out. Oh yeah. And now take your Kinder 25. A trick for this, a lot of times the cap gets closed up. You can scratch it. I just scratch mine every time I use it. That's how, because I use it every day, that's how I keep it from getting clogged up. But if you haven't used it in a while, you can soak it in hot water and it will loosen up that hole and you'll be able to use it again. Now just give it a spray. Keep on making it as funky as you want it. And you are all done. I hope you guys enjoy this video. You can click the subscribe button if you would like to keep following us for more information, tips, and tricks.